we will witness 266 candidates for graduation under the College of Engineering as they take their first step in fulfilling the college mission. The entrance of the candidates for the graduation. May I request the members of the academic community, the candidates for graduation, parents, and guests to please rise for the procession of faculty, academic directors, school administrators, and guests. Director for Mechanical Engineering, J. Chris Georgette Y. Onya.
And the 34 candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Our Executive Director, as Registrar of the College, I certify that they have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and are hereby recommended for their degrees. May I therefore respectfully request that you confer the respective degrees.
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of FEU Institute of Technology, I hereby confer to you your respective academic degrees with all the power and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
Graduates, you may now move your tassels from right to left.
The graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering are Ablian Kyle Irvin Banta, Acuña Franz Martin Philip Ragudo, Arazo John Carlo Garcia, Arendela Christine Pahariliao, Asis Emmanuel Ace Jose, Alading Paul Gerard Gabsing Cum Laude, Beltran Michael J. Diwa, Alu Vincent Nicole Nitro, Casimiro Joshua Sakdalan, Celi Mark Louis Alarcon, Elequin Vince Joshua Calvo, Fernandez Denise Joan Gozon, Fontanilla Maria Isabel Diaz,
Ase Jim Julius Hernandez, Garcia John Lester de Guzman. I'm especially grateful to the professors of the Mechanical Engineering Department. Their kindness and dedication have inspired us to pursue excellence, not only in academics, but also in character. They've shown us that true engineers are not only defined solely by technical mastery, but also by humility, empathy, and the willingness to guide others. And of course, this achievement belongs to our families. Their unwavering support and countless sacrifices fueled our determination to reach this day. For them, this moment is more than just a dream fulfilled. It is the very dream that they have carried in their hearts long before we could carry our own. They have toiled in silence, sacrificed comforts, and given everything so we could stand here today. To all parents and loved ones, we offer our deepest gratitude. You have been our anchors, the ones who prepared our meals, listened with patience after long days, and believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. I would like to sincerely thank the SM Foundation for granting me the privilege of their scholarship. Without their support, I would not be standing here today. Last, but most certainly not the least, to our beloved alma mater, FEU Tech. Thank you for providing the stage for our growth. This institution offered us more than just education. It gave us opportunities to lead, to fail, to learn, and to rise again. Here, discovered our passions and forged values that will guide us beyond graduation. FEU Tech has been a training ground, our second home, and a foundation on which we now stand as graduates. To our families, friends, teachers, and above all, to our Almighty God, thank you.
Thank you for those kind words, Dr. Lagman. Well, good morning, Tamaraos. Hina naman, I heard Tamaraos are brave and strong. Good morning, Tamaraos. Great. Thank you. You know, it's such an honor to be here today. Today we celebrate not just your success, but also, the support that your parents, your family, gave you throughout the years. The first lesson I learned was we have to put ourselves in situations that make us feel uncomfortable, to take us out of our comfort zone. Because the comfort zone may feel good, but nothing grows there. And for me to excel, I needed to balance it out. That when I graduate, I needed to balance it with creativity, with a more outgoing side. So when I graduated, when I was choosing where to go, what career to take, instead of taking the safe job in finance, in investment banking, I joined something out of my comfort zone. I joined Unilever, one of the best marketing companies. Not because I felt I would excel there, not because I felt comfortable there, but because I knew I would feel uncomfortable there. I knew it would stretch me. I knew it would force me to be more creative. I knew it would force me to be more extroverted. I was lucky. I was assigned to Sunsilk, one of the biggest brands. And within 3 months, I was already working with some of the sharpest marketing minds in the country, forcing me to be better every day. I was the Excel guy there, more comfortable with a spreadsheet than PowerPoint. But the difference, what I didn't realize is the difference. The fact that I was a numbers guy actually helped me excel. It wasn't a disadvantage to me. It actually complemented. I brought in different perspectives. And that's the bonus of stretching yourself out of your comfort zone. At the start, you may struggle a bit. But in the long run, because of your difference, you become differentiated. And I was lucky. I was given the opportunity to keep getting out of my comfort zone, going from Manila to Thailand to Shanghai to London. And my career progressed from there because I always choose the tougher path. Always chose the path that was a bit more uncomfortable. Now for the gamers out there, and I'm sure with an engineering class there are many gamers out here, think of stepping out of your comfort zone like playing on hard mode. You never level up staying on easy. Every time you take on something that scares you, you unlock new skills. And those skills stack up to make a build that makes you unstoppable in real life. The good news is that wasn't about grades. That was training for the real world. Nothing replaces grit and hard work. Remember this, the ultimate life hack isn't some app, isn't some shortcut, it isn't some shortcut. It's grit and hard work. That's the cheat code that lasts your whole life. Most people thought I was crazy. Why was I giving up a life in London to help a small business in Manila? But for me, it was clear. I wanted to find something that can give back to the Philippines. My dad always told me that for the Philippines to succeed, we need more entrepreneurs. Because entrepreneurs make jobs. And jobs is what creates a strong middle class, a strong economy. One story that really inspires me is Vibes Massage. Vibes is a visually impaired brotherhood for excellent service. Baka nakikita niyo yan sa mga mall. It's a blind massage franchise. You know, I was talking to Dante Tiosan, the founder, and sabi niya, here in the Philippines kasi, the blind people, TESDA actually trains them to give massages, and they give excellent massages. The problem sometimes is because they're blind, they don't know how to get clients. Marunong nga sila mag-massage, but they didn't have clients. So one thing he did was he got 10 people together and said, let's create Vibes Massage. Let's create a spa in the mall where people can come. So we don't have to spend our time looking for clients. And it worked really well. And he wanted to help more of his fellow blind entrepreneurs, blind masseuse. He grew through franchising to over 80 branches, giving jobs to more than 1,000 visually impaired individuals. At his anniversary, I chatted with him. He invited me to one of their anniversaries. And he said, alam mo, we're helping 1,000 people now. Nauubusan na ako ng matutulungan. Pag nasa mall ako, gusto kong sundutin mga mata ng mga tao para lang may matulungan pa ako. Imagine that. Imagine reaching a level that you're running out of people to help. And that's the power of purpose and profit. Purpose is the compass. Purpose will help guide you. But profit is the fuel. Both matter. So to get better every day, find that intersection of profit and purpose. For me, one anchor was my grandfather. He was an entrepreneur who built Automatic Center, Abenson, Blims, Walter Mart. And I always looked up to him. He always said, we can always make money by taking shortcuts, shortchanging our customers, evading our taxes. But he wanted to sleep soundly at night. So he always made sure we went on the correct path. And that mindset is what built a business that lasts decades. So Tamaraos, as you step into this new chapter of your lives, remember this. Find ways to be better every day. Put yourself in situations that force you to step out of your comfort zone. Work with grit and hard work. And force yourself to find where profit meets purpose. And when they look back at your journey, may they not just say you're the best, may they say you never stop getting better. Congratulations once again to all the graduates today. Thank you and mabuhay.
I hereby pledge my loyalty and solemnly promise to live according to its ideals, work unceasingly to preserve the heritage of the glorious culture, elevate the dignity of all people, and promote the unity of humankind and the glory of Almighty God. Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to the FEU Institute of Technology Alumni Association. Everyone, please rise for the singing of the FEU hymn. Please remain standing for the exit of the University Maze, school administrators, faculty, and guests.